blood. You know it used to be mad love. So take a look what you've done.
Similarities in Confucianism and Taoism are so guaranteed, one of them being they're both philosophies. No gods are involved, they're both pretty simple. They focus on oneself as an individual. Man, society, universe are common regulations taught to the followers of these philosophies as nations. Oh, and one last thing, most important of all, both evolved because of thus do dynasties fall. Now let's start describing them both. Starting with Confucianism, it's about growth. A son must love and respect his parents. It's his role in life. Confucius declared it. Another way of saying this is filial piety, which mainly focuses on the son's responsibility. Confucius wrote his thoughts down in writings called the Analects. This includes the Golden Rule, an important rule that directs a person down the right path. No, there's no denying it. Do unto others as you have them do unto you. Now let's move on to Taoism too. Now Taoism, it deals with nature. It's about living in harmony. There is no danger. It was developed by Lao Tzu, a famous philosophist who focused on spirituality, not caring of politics. An important feature of Taoism is the yin and yang. They represent equilibrium of things good and bad. In Taoism, there is magical healing. It involves herbs and such. Isn't that appealing? Now, both philosophies affected society. Confucianism, for example, structured it nicely. By teaching everyone to accept their place, the Chinese became a much more peaceful race. Besides social structure, it rekindled relationships. It brought back respect, and that wasn't the end of it. Besides helping fathers and sons and families, it brought back filial piety to all dynasties. Moving back into Taoism, the Chinese learned to leave things as they were and let nature have a turn. By doing this, there was minimal human action. Therefore, there were rarely any negative reactions. Both of these philosophies brought structure and stability. They helped out China and became useful utilities. And now here comes the fun part of this philosophy rap. On the side of Confucianism, because that's where it's at. Making fun of Taoism is also easy. Don't know why? I'll tell you now, easy peasy. While Confucius brought the world some respect, Taoism was talking about plants and sticks. It's also funny when Lao Tzu talks about magical healing. The only magic here is that it's very unappealing. And even funnier is the yin and yang. There's no way that can compare to what Confucius sang. But what do you mean when everything depends on nature? That makes no sense. How did you even get your major? While Confucius over here piecing society together, Lao Tzu is looking up at the weather. Now it's official and so guaranteed that Confucianism will be the winning philosophy.
Smith the Myth. I like this little beat. Hey, no paparazzi, no paparazzi. I'm about to perform my debut single, Chinese Fork in the Road, One Hit Wonder. This goes out to Miss Khan, China, Sim. Y'all ain't ready for it. Taoism, Buddhism, there ain't no euphemism cited in China. I ain't no liar. They're trying to make peace, but you look like Greece. I'm out here trying to rhyme. Please take your time. Following the path, it's gonna be a bloodbath. Looking for enlightenment? Cause it's time for retirement. Buddhism has reincarnation. Don't make me take you down to the station. Now the Taoists seem to have another thought. That the afterlife is a freaking cheap shot. Buddhists have the Dhamma wheel. Gotta say, it has the appeal. For real. Taoism people generally equal. Buddhists believe women can achieve. Taoism bringing balance. Yin and yang. China will end with a big freaking bang. It is harmony in nature and life. That may save China from the knife. Compassion, moderation, and humility. Will bring China final tranquility. Buddhism predicts the end is nirvana. Karma must give what we wanna. The Eightfold Path, finna get righteous, no longer lifeless. China can succeed through meditation. Yes, indeed. Wah, kind of confusion. Lousy? More like lousy, making me drowsy. No, it ain't coming. That beer looks like ramen. Buddhism brings peace, serenity. But yours, an obscenity. Siddhartha Gautama was a real dude. Yours is fake, Mr. Lazoo. Sorry, all you have is a circle road. We have an eightfold path, ain't no tail in the woe. Following the Tao, I hit you with that pow. Ow. Smith the myth is out. Yeah.
Alright, what's up, y'all? It's G Money with you here. Finna perform a song. This one goes out to Miss Con, my Grammy, Gandhi, Jesus, and Mr. Moran.
Can I have your autograph?
Not right now, man. I got you after a song, okay? But the song called Kung Fuda. Y'all see why it's called that in a minute. Alright, this is Top 10 with G Money. Let's go. Kinda like this beat. Ooh. Yeah, we got the same idea. Smack you across the face with a tortilla. Don't worry, there is nothing to fear. We both like statues, and when Buddha is near, we the two leaders, Confucius and Buddha. Asking so many questions, you get lost into Bermuda. Yeah, the temple's where it's at, but when you walk in, take off that backwards hat. Now, this is where we get a little different. Our philosophies might shock you as magnificent. Buddhism. Yeah, that's our name. We believe in samsara. Maybe in your next life you'll get a tiara. We wanna reach nirvana. You can put that on your mama. Now let's switch it up. Confucianism over up. Harmony and mercy. That ain't no controversy. Follow your responsibilities and you will see you'll feel a lot of glee. Confucianism. Family belief. Let's keep this brief. China will prosper once they see what we have to offer. Filial piety will improve society. Shout out my slime. We don't do no crime. Keeping up morale. New girl finna give you a root canal. Buddhism got eightfold path. We don't have no wrath. China will be covered in the afterlife. We only allowed to use the bread knife. Guantanamo, you stay sitting that funny way. Crisscross applesauce all the mother trucking day. Confucius has mad rhymes. While you sit dingling your chimes. You say you're changing the world, but how can you be when all you do is sit around and sip on that tea? You be looking like an egg on the reg. Rest in peace, Buddha, deceased. Alright, y'all hit up my boy Richard for that girl. That's all gold.
That's my girl G Money.
Hey, I'll sign your autograph in a minute.
Yeah, I love you.
Couldn't have done that without y'all. Alright,
今天
hey,
看
time
起
down.
两场写着秦香莲的32岁了，转个当朝，驸马郎的齐君王啊，满皇上的徽2岁了，转个当朝。今天看起两场写着秦香莲的32岁了，转个当朝。